I don't own a briefcase, but this is the lady that owns a briefcase. Okay.
Crashing. Really, I'm passing. Ready for the manage. Just do cash me. I just want passion. Love attraction.
Hey babes, happy new year to you all. It's so good to be back in front of the camera with you all. Did not forget about you. We have some videos coming that you'll probably see before this video, but as you can see by the title, we have a very special perfume haul, baby. Okay, very long awaited perfume haul, because I get so many people that tell me like, oh, you should do a perfume review, you should do a perfume review on all your perfumes, and it's just like, I can't do all of them, but I can do some of them, and the ones that I just like mostly grab for, especially during this season. So if you want to see this video, get your wines together, get your notes together, because baby, we're getting the notes together in these fragrances, okay? If you have not already or have not done so, baby, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe, okay? Become a part of the babes, okay? So come on, let's keep on watching. So our first perfume that we're gonna start with is going to be a perfume that is one of my absolute favorites. I was gifted this in 2023. As just a late birthday gift from one of my dear friends. As y'all, like, I literally just finished this bottle. Like, it's not even in, it's so empty, like it's ridiculous. But what I did do is I bought some like I bought a refillable, so I'm waiting on it to come into the mail, because I'm just like, I could just refill it myself, because this, y'all, it smells so good. Like, I have like a pinch left, but y'all, this is something that I would grab for and just mix with any of my perfumes, whether it's a more masculine perfume, a very sweet perfume. But this, when I first smelled this, I was just like, this is very, very sweet. This is Prada Paradox. And the notes on this is actually a warm floral, which is actually one of my favorites. I actually love warm florals. I love warm vanilla, gourmand type of scents, but warm florals definitely got me in the wintertime, okay? In the winter and summer, really, honestly, but this is good. So the fragrance scent, like I said, is a warm floral. The key notes is neroli bud, white amber, and white musk. Okay, I kind of felt like it had bergamot in here somewhere. I don't know why I felt like that, but ultimately this is something that I would just wear with, like I said, like with anything. Like I would mix this. I mix a lot of my perfumes, but this one right here, you can just, it's a standalone where you can literally wear it simply by itself, and it's going to smell so good. You're gonna get so many compliments. Like the first day that the students, all my students started back to school, I had one of the security guards. He was new, he didn't know me from a can of paint, and he's like, the last 3 days, you know, if you work in a school, you know that you have PD before, you know, the kids actually start. So he was like, I'm sorry, and I've been meaning to tell you this for the last 3 days, but you smell so good. And that's honestly, y'all, one of my favorite compliments. Like, I love, like, people can say all day, like, girl, you look so pretty, I love XYZ on you, but when you say, oh, and you smell good, I just be like, thank you so much. But no, for real, this, go copy you a little one or two, because baby, I'm getting me a whole new bottle. I'm getting me a refill, okay? Because can I get a refill? Okay, y'all, so this next one, I actually have a bottle on the way. If y'all can see, I literally have used every single bit of this, okay? And I got this, I would say, in like September. It's January, it's gone. I've used every single bit of this. First of all, the bottle, the packaging on this is just absolutely gorgeous. The music notes, because it's literally like, you know how when you hear a song and it just brings back a memory? Like, that's what this perfume specifically does. Like, it just goes. It goes, it flows, and I'm talking about compliments after compliments after compliments after compliments. Like, what do you have on, girl? I'm gone balance alpha, baby. I'm gone. Like, this right here, y'all, it is so good. I'm talking about, of course, if you have Burberry Goddess, that's literally what it smells the exact same. But this, to me, it smells better. Like, I own Burberry Goddess, but this smells so much more creamier, so much more richer, so much more bad bitch. Like, yeah, it's in the mail. Okay, I ordered all this shit at the same exact time. Like, it's all coming. I need refills because, baby, like, let's check out the notes. So the notes for this is, top notes is mandarin, ginger, and pink pepper. And then the harder notes is praline, lavender, and cacao. And then our base notes is musk, amber, and vanilla. Like, this is the perfect recipe to a bad bitch. Like, when I spray this on my clothes, it literally lasts so long because like the next day after, I can still smell this on my clothes. Like, it'll be on my jacket, or it'll be on one of the shirts that I wore, and I put it into the washer, and it's just like, why does it still smell like this? Like, it's very strong, but it's not like overbearing. Like, it's not overbearing in no shape, form, or fashion. But this, I love her. Like, I need like 3-4 bottles of her. So any of my friends that love me, y'all can go ahead and cop me. Go ahead and cop me another bottle of Ungum. A 3rd bottle of Ungum, please. Good one, y'all. I'm not lying to y'all, I promise to God. It is chef's kiss, okay? So run and go get her. And crazy enough, people be asking me like, where did you get this from? Baby, the TikTok shop, okay? If you are not on the perfumes with the TikTok shop, you are literally, I don't know what you're waiting on. I don't know what you're skeptical about, but baby, I'm gonna push the trigger. Purchase. Hurry up and get here. I want you here tomorrow, okay? Delivered at my door. So yeah, go copy a little 1 or 2. My next perfume is one that I got a couple of years ago, and y'all, I'm talking about, I was holding on by a motherfucking thread with, I had the oil. First of all, I had the little bottle of oil. I had the travel kits, and then I had the big bottle and a little bottle. Y'all, I literally just got done with all of that because I try my hardest just to not like use it up. But this is the most sophisticated grown woman. You walk in a room and it literally, you demand everybody to just look at you, not only look at you, but smell you. Like, Libre, the original, like, I know I have a lot of people that love the Intense, but Libre Perfume, baby, this is the most grown woman, chef's kiss, sophisticated. You are literally a sophisticated lady, baby. You are a woman, okay, wearing this perfume. Walking in the door, so like people gonna walk past you and be like, oh God, who is that lady? Who's that lady? Like, that's what I get when I smell Libre. It's just, it's, to me, it's so enticing. It's just like, oh, I'm in my 30s. I am that girl. I am that woman, okay? Like, this, I can literally just, like, this is where you want to just kiss on the forehead, just real good, because with the ultimate respect is what you give when you wear this, literally. Not lying to y'all. This is one of my favorites, and this is always, I think, gonna always be a staple in my collection because it just gives everything it needs to give. So this one has notes of lavender, orange blossom, and musk accord. This is also another warm floral. Very good, very, very good. I'm a lady that's on her shit. This is the lady that has a briefcase. I don't own a briefcase, but this is the lady that owns a briefcase. Okay, they call her, she's a CEO. Okay, she's a CEO. That's exactly what she gives me. She gives me luxury. Okay, I drive a Mercedes GLE 63. Okay, red interior. I could just describe it in so many ways, but this literally is, when you want to step into your grown woman perfume, pick this up for sure. Okay, so now we're gonna get into ones that didn't they didn't really catch me at first, but then I end up just like, oh my God, I love these. Let's start off with Miss Beyonce herself, okay? Miss Noir. Baby, let me tell you something. I'm gonna be completely honest, okay? Miss Beyonce herself. Shout out to my sis, Miss Imani, okay? For buying me this for Christmas, last Christmas. When I tell you I haven't touched it, I tried to touch it like during the summertime. And baby, let me tell you this, okay? Let me tell you this real loud, real clear. I was not feeling her, okay? And the summertime came, I was just like, what the fuck is this, okay? This was the damn CEO of the old lady gang, okay? And I was not feeling her at all, not one bit. But somehow, some way, the wintertime rolled around and I'm just like, okay, let me reach for her again. Let me see what she gives. For whatever reason, I was just like, oh, okay. Crazy how the seasons change. Although I knew this, but it's crazy how the seasons change, and it's just like one thing can smell one way on you where it smells a completely different way in the wintertime. Like, it depends on the season or the day and the night. Trust me, y'all, it's literally a thing. But during the summertime, it just did not smell right on me. It literally smelled so powdery, like just giving terrible, giving take her back, okay? I didn't want nothing to do with her. But no, like literally this fall, I reached for her and I was just like, oh, hey girl. You must have had to do some little settling for a while, because baby, me and her were not friends. But now I love you. Now it's me and you. So C Noir has notes of golden honey, rose absolute, jasmine sambac, and then golden amber. So it's no powder note in here that I can see, but this is very grown woman as well. And I mean, I would say someone 35 and up, just in their career, just, you know, giving the girls what they need, a fashion girly. That's what I get from this. And I get a lot of musk out of this. So I'm surprised that I didn't smell this in the note anywhere, but it does give a musk note in there. So it is a little like, if you don't like musk, and then something like I don't really like her, I'm not gonna reach for her. But once settled on the skin, like first spray, first open up, it's just like, okay, she smells okay. But like once the dry down, you have to wait for the dry down, because that's when the perfume really like sets in, and it's just like, oh, she gives. She does give. It's gonna be for everyone. It's not gonna be everyone's first choice, but this actually is something that when I go on a date night with like my girls, this is something that I would definitely grab for, because it just, the wind of it, you'll walk away and be like, oh, what was that? It smells good. And that's exactly like why I even wanted it, because it was just like, Imani used to wear it all the time, and it's just like, oh my God, it smells so good on you. But eventually I loved it. And it's crazy enough because Randy, I have a story with Randy too. She came over, she came to get her makeup done, and I'm like, I'm looking at her, I'm like, you smell so good. And she like, thank you. I'm like, what do you have on? She like, you know what I have on? I'm like, actually I don't, but I'm like, I'm sure I have it. She like, I know you have it. Like, I'm looking right at it. Y'all, when I tell you, I literally looked at my collection, I'm in there like, which one of you bitches is trying to trick me? Okay. And crazy enough, she was like, it's Beyonce. I'm like, oh, bitch, I gotta pick this perfume up. I'm like, I know that I smelled it, of course, because I smell it on Imani all the time, but this is definitely, I would say, is more so of an acquired smell. So, but she smells very good. So yeah, my next perfume that I also bought in the summertime and wasn't feeling it, but then once the wintertime came, I was just like, hey girl, how you doing? I like you. I like you. This is the Nazario Rodriguez For Her. Y'all, she also has like this warm scent to her as well. Let's read the notes before I give you the description of what I would describe her as. Okay, so first note in there, the top note is bergamot. I am very much so attracted to bergamot. So it's bergamot. Middle notes is musk. tuberose, and then we have notes of vanilla, leather, interesting enough, and patchouli. So this is also very grown womanish. Let me spray it so that way I can really just like smell it for real. Yeah, in the summertime it was not given, but soon as like the fall time came, it's more so like a fall scent because it is a warmer scent. So I would pretty much describe this as someone that if you're going out, I would wear this, but I would mix this. This is something that I would mix with. As you see, I did put a little dent in it so thus far, but I would mix this with like a sweet perfume. If not a sweet one, then something that has like cherries in it. So if you have time for a lost cherry, this is something that I would like clink together, okay? Because it mixes very well. This is very warm. This is also very mature, but not mature in like a old lady way, more so mature like that girl mature, if you get what I'm saying. So this is something that is just, it's an acquired, I would say this is an acquired smell too. Like everybody's not gonna reach for this or say that they love this, they like this, but this is something that I definitely, the winter time, fall time, she's your girl. She's your girl. Now the only thing is about the longevity, it doesn't really last long, at least on me it doesn't. So that is why I would mix it with something else. But overall, me and her, we got a relationship now. We've gained the relationship, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, let's get into one of my big girls out here in these streets. This is one of my big girl purchases, and it was actually for my birthday. What birthday was this? My 28th birthday. Woo! And baby, when I tell you, I'm not gonna say big girl perfume, but like $350, baby. I was just like, why? I don't want to spend that, but I spent it though because I'm just like, no, I'm not leaving Neiman Marcus without this bitch. Okay, me and this bitch was going down. Okay, this is the bottom number 9 Astro Place, and let me tell y'all something. My girl. I have to go see her, by the way. Fancy. She literally was just like, let me show you something that I know for a fact that you're gonna like, because I know that you like sweet stuff, but you also don't like too sweet. So she really did hook me up. This perfume, y'all, spraying this literally reminds me of my birthday because I wore it like on my birthday and I got so many compliments, like you smell so good. This right here is it's fresh. I would definitely describe this. It's fresh, floral. The notes to this is violet leaf, mandarin zest, red poppy buds, iris root, tiki wood, musk, and amber. It is the amber for me. This is a girl that you want to just be. Like, this is the girl that you like admire to be. Like, you know how when you just see, okay, let me describe it to you. Me, I am personally a fur coat boot girly. I am a fall girly, okay? Now, a picture the baddest bitch walking. I'm talking about fur, boots, glasses, the whole 9 yards, in the sun, walking across the street, going to her destination to meet up with her friends. She is me, okay? I am her. Her is we. It's we. It's us. It's me and her, okay? We go together real bad, okay? Our relationship is so sophisticated. It's so that bitch. Like, this the one that I would say, like, you got that girl, you got that woman, but this is that bitch, okay? That's who she is. So if you got the coins to go buy you a nice high-end niche fragrance, she's your girl. So lastly, I have a perfume that I think that every girl should have in their collection. It's very light, it's very airy, it's very it's sweet. It is also something I think that if you are a younger girl watching this, I would say maybe 15, 16 or so, hell, even 14 going into 15, I think that this is a more mature but not kiddish perfume that you can start off with your collections. Marc Jacobs. Oh. Mr. Marc Jacobs himself. This is a good, first of all, the packaging. Like, can we get into that for a second? Like, all of the packaging have been great, but this is just like the different designs on the bottom, on the top. And then he does have many more. He has one that's actually an elixir that I actually want to get. It's a purple one. I have to get her. She smells so good. I do want to go back and get that. But this is my 4th bottle of Perfume. I have 2 empty bottles that's over there that still have like a little teeny winch in it that I'm going to use until I can't spray anymore. But I did just recently get this for Christmas. Shout out to my dad. This was something he was like, oh, I see that you know, I noticed you love this perfume. And I do. It is something that I do grab for, and I do mix with other perfumes. So if I do have a more masculine perfume and I want to make it more sweet, this is something that I would definitely, the first thing I would grab to make it more sweeter, on the sweeter side, that it would be the perfect mix. Now let's get into the notes. So this has a rhubarb, almond milk, and cashmere. Now, the 2 nuts that's in here, the almond and the cashmere, is definitely something that you definitely smell off back. But it's not like an overly bearing type of nut fragrance. Like, if you don't know perfumes, that's not nothing that you would personally smell, but the almond is something that I smell just like right off back. Not even the cashmere, but the almond in here is what really got me. I was just like, because it's different. It's not nothing that's like, it's something that's in every other notes, like bergamot or amber or jasmine or something like that. This was something very different from me, and I love the sweetness of it. So I think that Marc Jacobs named this the absolute perfect thing, which is perfect because that's exactly what it is. Like, those notes mixed together. Young woman, grown woman. Just depends on how you wear it, but this is something that I would always probably have in my collection as well, just because of me being able to do different things with it. Like, granted, I can wear it by itself, put on some nice lotion, and layer this with it. And what I can also do is mix it with a stronger perfume. So, happen to love this, and this will just always be in my collection. So lastly, I have a story time for you, a little small short story time. Recently, I went to the mall. I was shopping for Christmas, getting everybody's gifts and things and such, and some way, somehow, I ended up passing by the fragrance store, but it was a Arabian store. So I'm like, oh my God, I thought that it was gonna have all of the like Latifahs and all of the things in it. No, absolutely not. But that is okay, because I met such an amazing, the owner, she's so amazing, and the store and the experience that she gave me is absolutely chef's kiss. I keep telling like my friends about it, like, oh, we have to go back. You know, she did X, Y, and Z. And the fact that she is educating her daughter on this to just make sure that she falls in line with their family business is just so amazing to me and so amazing to see. So the store is called Adore Oud. Okay, this is a perfume oil. And y'all, the perfume oil is called Adore Essential. So she, in the back, she has all oils, and then in the front of the store it's all perfumes, and then she tells you like which perfumes is actually the ones that have less alcohol in it, has more alcohol in it. So she's very much so educating me. I stayed in that store. I meant to stay in there for all of 15 minutes because I did have somewhere to go, but I literally stayed for like an hour and 30 minutes, not only just talking to her about life, but also just about all the fragrances and her experience and how she got into the fragrance the fragrance business and things as such. So this little, I have not taken this out of the box since I got it, but this little perfume oil here, which again is called Adore Essential, y'all, it is a mix of like all the oils that she got. So I'm talking about jasmine, musk, lemongrass, something else, like all of the everything that she has back there. And when I tell you, I get so many compliments, it's like the perfect Arabian mix. And it's not like a gourmand. It's not a gourmand. It's not sweet in that way at all. I would say it's more so described sweetly as far as like fruity, more so sophisticated, grown woman, absolutely, but also citrusy. And I'm not a citrus girl. I am not. But this, I literally love this. Like I put this perfume oil, I lavish my body up with all of the oils, and then this on top, and then spray whatever else I want to spray. Y'all, this projects so well. It stays on my skin for so long. I am going to do a whole video on me going back to Adore Oud, just so y'all can see the experience of see just like how beautiful it is. Like the whole entire store is just like literally just simply beautiful. That's what made me even walk in there, because it was just like, oh my god, like not only does it smell good, like it looks beautiful inside the actual shop. So I am going to do a full video and just have her educate you all, along with re-educating me on different things from Dubai and where in the Middle Eastern that she got most of her oils and perfumes from. It was just literally an experience, and I literally told her, I said 2025, me and you are gonna have a special relationship, because I have to have at least 10 of these perfumes, like have to. So y'all are gonna see me wear, when I do a second perfume haul, it's probably going to be a lot of Arabian perfumes, because those, as we know, it's taking lead on the TikTok shop and things and such. But literally, y'all, I'm talking about chef's kiss. The longevity, the compliments, like I'm talking about endless compliments. And that's what I love the most. Like love that. So just trust me, okay? To my people, my babes, y'all, just trust me. I'm not gonna fail. But thank you so much for tuning in to this haul. I know that I do have a unique type of nose when it comes to fragrances, but these are just some of the few that I do love. I do plan on doing plenty of more like this. If this is something that you want to see, or if it's something particular that you want to see, just comment below. Make sure that you like and turn your notifications on, baby, because we got more videos coming, okay? Much more videos coming. But thank you so much, babes. I appreciate you tuning in, and I will see you on the next one. Bye, babes.